Mental stop is a brilliant piece of mentalism. The secret to the trick is simplicity itself. But the reason why the trick works is because of the choreography of the trick. So it's very important that what you do is follow exactly what I say now, because the secret being so simple, well, in a lot of mentalism, the secret's simple, and the presentation's all important. But as I said, the choreography in this trick is essential. If you look at the performance, basically, you have a pack of cards. They're placed in front of the spectator. The spectator takes her right hand, holds your left hand, and you ask the spectator to go through the cards and stop whenever she wants. I suggest you let them deal 4, 5, 6 cards before you actually say, just carry on dealing, and whenever you feel the inclination, just stop. Now the illusion is, at the end of this, they think that they stop on a card that you know about. Now the pattern for this I use is, I've been thinking about a card, a specific card, for days. I'm just going to write, obviously it's revealed on the hand in the end, so let's just say, for example, I write on here 7D, which is not working too well, doesn't matter. Probably best to use a Sharpie. Anyway, 7D. Let's try this pen. Yeah, definitely don't use a biro. But anyway, you have a card written here. Now this is a force card. The secret to the trick is basically getting the right card at the top of the pack. So 7 of diamonds is on the top of the pack. This is written on your hand. Now, if you're into magic, and you have been into magic at all, you could simply palm this card out, let them shuffle the deck, and then just basically palm it back on again. I'm aware that a lot of you guys out there are new to mentalism. The simple way is just to leave it on the top. Now you can do this sort of thing, hold them this way around, take from the middle and shuffle over. That way you're leaving the top card on. 7 of diamonds stays on the top. So you're basically keeping hold of that back card and shuffling that way to keep the 7 on top. So there's all sorts of false shuffles that you can do if you care to learn them. That's a simple one, but that works fine. So that's the situation. The 7 of diamonds, the force card, is on the top. They have their hand here. They start dealing. Now obviously the first card that goes down is the force card, the 7 of diamonds. The reason why this trick works is the choreography that takes place after they stop dealing. There's something magicians and mentalists call time misdirection. And in the time misdirection, they forget that the card, which is actually the first card dealt here, the bottom card here, they think that this is the last card that was dealt. Because this is what you say. When they finish dealing, they stop, you say, how many cards did you deal? And they're going to say, I don't know, because you didn't ask them to count. And that's all very purposeful on your part. This is the crucial part. It's simple but crucial. Put your hand on top and spread these cards back towards yourself. Then start counting this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And the 19th card. See, already you're implying that this is the last card dealt, but in fact it was the first card dealt. But you say, you don't say, oh, there's the 19th card. You say, so you dealt 19 cards. They say yes. You point to this one here and say, well, this would have been the 20th. What was that? They look at it, 4 of spades. Now, all this is sort of a ruse to get them to think that this is the last card they dealt, and it works every time. Because you point to this one, which is actually the second card dealt, and you say, well, you know, that's the 19th. This one is the 18th card. What's that? And they look at that one. It's the 8 of diamonds. So you say, so the 19th card dealt. And by this stage, they are convinced that this is the last card they dealt. and you ask them to turn it over, it's the 7 of diamonds. That's when you say, that's interesting, and remember their hands on your hand here, because you say, that's interesting, because that's the card I was thinking about for the last couple of days. It just kept on coming into my head. Then they're going to say, oh sure, you could be saying anything. You know, if that was the 10 of diamonds, if that was the king of clubs, you'd be saying the same thing. And then that's the dramatic moment when you say, no really, I didn't know you were going to stop at that card. Then you turn your hand over and you show the name, or the previous 7D, 7 of diamonds on your palm. Very dramatic, because this proves you knew beforehand. So, I love this trick. I know intricate sleight of hand. I've been studying magic for over 30 years. But it's the simplicity of this that's so brilliant, because it's simply the top card of the deck. It's that simple. So when they deal, then the drama is, of course, they're dealing and they stop, one hand here. Then you say, how many cards did you deal? They don't know. That's when you pull and then start counting away. As you count, you check this card, this card. So the 17th card or whatever, they turn it over. And when they see that written on your hand, it's a mind blower. So again, it's just the top card, but the choreography of the spread and the count creates a sort of mental illusion that they freely, with one hand, stopped at the card that you predicted. Superb routine. I hope you enjoy it.